2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. All right, Brent, early on in the year, what are you looking to see from the teams that you consider to be contenders?
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones that happen after the All-Star break. So the importance on that first 20-game run for a veteran team can make all the difference.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Their son Ilyasova is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Now here's Thompson. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And that one hits the back iron.
Take Mac to the middle.
Here's Mac, hounded by Wiggins. And the basket by Mac.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Thompson passes to Curry.
This is a fantasy team.
Fires from the line. Rebound by the Bulls. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
They double him with Curry. Jordan with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made 3s. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball. Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great possession there.
Trying to set up a 3-pointer.
Here's Mac. He's covered by Curry. From deep, Jordan. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 5.
I was at
Thompson
work.
coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I played deep, but I also hit 3s. That's a nice response.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
I was just getting out of work.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
How you been doing, man?
And the basket by Mac. He's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Curry. Again, Golden State.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Bulls. Levine, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Pass to Mack. Tries the 9-footer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
That shot is good by Curry. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time. They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside.
Okay, I checked your Twitch channel. I think I'm going to switch.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I don't like how intense Clay's playing right now. Gets all the way to the rim that time.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Curry. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. To the paint. Thompson finds Bielitsa. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Now that's just called working within the offense. As Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision and then sees the open man.
Here's Mack. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Jordan. .40 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Mack from behind the arc. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got 7.
The consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
And the basket is good.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Releases. He's off on that one. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
That would have been nice.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the championship medal of Steph Curry, not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary to win.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here around.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
Oh, shit, boy.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far.
I can't let him get hot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. There's Son Ilyasova is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mack in at the small forward position.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Toscano. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Mack. There's the drive. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Bulls foul. That's his first.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Ball. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Curry finds Green. Good on the bucket. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Moody following the bucket by the Bulls. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 12 points.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Here's Mack. He's got 19. Jordan, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 13 points in the game. Outside Curry. Rebounded by Mack.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking, Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Now here's Jordan. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Green, the pass to Curry. The three. And it's Green missing. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Chicago leading. Here's Levine for three. Pure from three-point range.
Free ball.
Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Green, the pass to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Levine.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Jordan goes in. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night. The Warriors trailing. Outside, Green to the middle. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Green. Thompson's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Mack. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Jordan with the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Jordan. Then again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
It's Thompson, high post. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Fires for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Moody. And it's Chicago with a board. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bulls out in front. They lead by 12. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. Just a great first half from them, especially the second quarter. They're up 12. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter, just a...
All right, get back to the game.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Curry. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Wiggins. Vucevic against Wiseman. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Mack. 21 points in the game. The three is up. Shot is off. Now 10 for 15.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Down low. Here's Curry. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Bielitsa is checked in for Green.
Warriors, Nemanja Bielitsa.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Wiseman against Vucevic. Wiggins for three. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins got 7 points.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
And James Wiseman, remember, the #2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for DeRozan. Pass to Jordan. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 27 points. Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to number 2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court, can finish at the rim, and is a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Jordan against Thompson. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
His second personal foul, second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Juan Toscano Anderson.
Chicago on D. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Over Jordan. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Three-pointer. Pass to Mack. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. Now LaVine. Vucevic, the pass to Jordan. And the shot falls short that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. It's going to be Curry shooting. It's on Zach LaVine. Some changes for Chicago. DeRozan is checked in for Ilyasova, and it's Ball in for Jordan. Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
And he gets it to go. He's got 25.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Pass to Kuminga. Lets it go from 14. And the Warriors miss again. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems like Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Bulls making their last shot.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Kuminga. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Back to Curry. Here's Moody. The teardrop. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the basket by Mack.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
checked in for the Warriors. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. One minute left in the third. Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Pass to Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Curry against ball. DeRozan double team. Count it. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Knocks down the long K.
That's pretty much not how they want to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. DeRozan right side. It's stolen away. Green finds Curry. Here's Toscano. Back to Curry. Launches it. And the Warriors with another three.
Steph with the initiative here, taking charge, and tonight making a ton of things happen.
And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
All
right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Mack in at the small forward position. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Out to the right wing. And here's Kuminga for three. Rebounded by Mack.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the take. Shoots over Kuminga. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the wing, right side. Here's Mack. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. He's got 36 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And here's Kuminga for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
To the inside, Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over for a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball. It wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Ilyasova's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Zach LaVine. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the Warriors making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in to the left wing. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Bielitsa. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's stolen by Bjelica. On the wing, Thompson. The three. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jordan with it. Now Wiggins defending. There's the double team with Wiggins. Jordan misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
They double him with Curry. And the basket by Mack.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thompson outside. And the Warriors with another three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent... shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Chicago on D. 9-point game. Ilyasova outside.
2 minutes.
Over Bjelica, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Ilyasova very comfortable in letting it go from a step or two in from the line. No problem from the mid-range.
Curry passes to Wiseman, and it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jordan. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. Shoots over Thompson. Jordan misses. Golden State now running out of time. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Jordan with it. Defended by Thompson. Jordan high post. Working on Thompson. Jordan misses. The Warriors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Thompson. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Mack, defended by Thompson. There's the double team with Wiggins. Mack's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Curry against Jordan from 20 feet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
DeRozan. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Shot is good by Curry.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
To the left side wing. From deep, Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? And that's That's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Damian Lee. Gary Payton, the second.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 8 seconds left in the game. Thompson's shot is off, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for Chicago, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
That's it, y'all.
This one belongs to Chicago.
We got
it ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
We're on
so long, everyone.
All right, guys. See you later.